Okay. Well, welcome back, guys. Welcome back to a brand new banger. It's your boy XX Ika, and I hope everybody's doing amazing, taking care of themselves as always. I'm sending you guys some star energy. You feel that? So yeah, I feel amazing, feel great. Absolutely. Today we have a very special video. It's dealing with the third eye chakra, and as you can tell, we have been through the roots, the solar plex, the what's after solar plex? The roots, the root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plex, heart chakra, throat chakra. Now we are officially on the third eye. Now let's just go over a quick summary. The root is survival instincts and stability. That's basically, you know what I'm saying, it's dealing with sex also. It's that when you want to get down and dirty. And sex is very powerful. It's energetic. It's shouldn't be taken lightly. So yeah, be mindful of the people that you really come across. If they have bad burdens or bad diseases, wear protection always. Now, the sacral chakra, located in the pelvic region. It's linked to creativity, emotions, and sexual energy. It's typically depicted as orange and associated with water element. So the creative sacral chakra, the creativity and the emotional damage. I just had to say that. It was like a little ADD moment right there. But sexual energy, yeah, also. So as you're entering this meditation state and you get past the first roots, and then there's another wave of creativity. Third one, solar plex chakra, located at the navel center. It governs personal power, willpower, and self-esteem. It's often depicted as yellow and associated with the fire element. So that's that fire that you got inside. The solar plex should be right above the belly button and should give you that drive, that passion, you know. Willpower and self-esteem. Heart chakra, of course, the love, compassion, and empathy, depicted as green and purple. Opening up your heart chakra is always a beautiful thing, because like you allow love in and you also become more happy more freely. When your heart's closed off, it's more like, you'll do it for you. You'll still get it done, but there won't be no love in it. There won't be no passion. It's like making food, your best plate ever, and you're not sprinkling the love over it, so it's gonna taste bland. Next, the throat chakra. We got linked communication, expression, and self-worth. It's often depicted as blue. Communication is key. You gotta self-express yourself. You gotta let the world know how you're feeling, what you're going through, what you want to do. Not exactly like everything. It's okay to keep it towards yourself until you're ready to share with the world, of course. Yes, the throat chakra is very powerful as it comes to communication. Communication is key. How could we get to where we are now without communication? Like, where would Obama be without communication? Where would Joe Rickenbergens, where would Dale Dinkelberg be without communication? Where would Timmy Turner? Right, you get the point. Expressing yourself. So if I was hungry and I wanted some delicious bev, I have to tell the guy at the counter, this is the particular drink that will request my thirst, and he shall give thou the price to move forward in life. So, next one, the root, yep. Third eye chakra, the one we are on right now, located right here. You know what I'm saying? I actually got a little grape. It's right there. It's that little beamer. Located between eyebrows, it is associated with intuition, wisdom, and higher consciousness. Very, very delicious. I have some bowl of fruits just to get the blood flowing a little bit. You also bring in some delicious tea. It's very good stuff. I made that one perfect. So, third eye, let's give a little background summary of what it was like for me. Also share a little information about third eye too. So, story goes, I felt like I was walking into this bright, deluxe, amazing building. It was like structures and scopes on the wall and Egyptian ties, and I'm like, whoa, what is going on? Is this real? Like, is this actually happening? Happiness and just like joy. My dog is like totally moving the camera. Stop playing with my equipment. Stop it. And like, there I was, my third eye was, of course, it was open because I've been doing this since, I think 2018 had the big like awakening on me where that third eye was definitely popping. It was open, you're saying, but it does not mean you're perfect as a person. We all gonna make mistakes in life, it's a part of the growing. We gotta fail a lot of times before we can get back up, before we can realize what's actually going on or what are we doing wrong to become that winner, to see yourself in a greater light, to grow, to accomplish, etc. So I guess third eye chakra was just like, it was there, but the heart chakra was overwhelming. The heart chakra was just like, whoa, I got so much love to give. It's like, whoo. It was kind of like blinded by the weekend. Like, I say, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights, and I can't touch. And that happens. It happens. Unfortunately, we are only human. But the experience behind it was the brilliancy, the spiritual awaken. And that's what I say. We have to go through these certain things in life to feel, to experience, to recognize exactly what we want. We all want to be loved. We all want compassion. We all want that that recognition from other people, and be like, whoa, like that guy's pretty damn cool too. I'm cool, but he's kind of cool too. And that's just where the heart was. It was open. It was expressive. And if I could go back and change anything in the past, I probably won't, because that's how it was meant to be. But let me tell you about the greatness of the great stories of how I became Asgardian, of how I became my divine self. I don't feel like the same anymore. I feel more liberated as a human being. I feel more compassion towards my own self. It's a beautiful. So it's a great. And I guess let's tap back to the third eye right now. Let's so the third eye is basically not supposed to be forced open. You have to let it open naturally, and it's gonna take time. So as I was doing that meditation session, I literally felt so much pressure, like right here. I was like, damn, like, this shit right here, whoo. It was buzzing, it was beeping. It was like, sound the alarms. And yeah, I had a few sessions where it's normal to feel some pressure in the middle of your forehead if you feel the little pressure as you're meditating. Sometimes you could center your thoughts and put more pressure, but it's not to be forced open. Like you're gonna try to, like you're squeezing out the poopy whoopy, It's not what it's for. And I just wanted to say, so yeah, my third eye has definitely been there a lot of times. This will save you in life. This will save you a lot of time and a lot of energy. It's dealing with the intuition and a higher consciousness. So off the rip, you will already know exactly what's going on. You will already know from start to begin, who is supposed to be around, who is supposed to be, just by expressions, just by people communicating with you. The third eye will always know. The third eye will always give you that intuitive nudge to be like, something about Bobby just kind of brings my energy down. I don't feel safe around Bobby. I should keep a close eye out for Bobby and make sure Bobby heads in the right path. Because if you don't follow that intuition, there's just more lessons to learn. And you can't be hard on yourself, because we are all human, we all make mistakes. But I had plenty of experiences where I'm like, yo, my intuition was telling me just like, just go home, the party is over, there's nothing left. And I'm like, but it's still like 2-3 people around, they're just dancing. I'm just minding my business, of course, but they're just dancing. I'm like, it's not so bad. But I never really crushed in my intuition. I never was like, why am I getting this urge to leave? Because the BS was about to begin. And that's when I learned very quickly that if your intuition tells you something, even if other people may not agree or like it, you gotta follow it, because that's the higher version of you. That's literally the higher version of you. That's your divine conscious self telling you it's time to go home. You have had fun enough. And this can also save you from dangerous situations, from being targeted, from being and not the best places. Sometimes you go to a party, sometimes something just don't feel right. Oh my God, it's time to leave. You do not need to stay there. And sometimes the people around you are gonna be like, hey, like the party is just beginning, boy. Drink, 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 drink. I'm telling you, you gotta have that pressure cooker. You gotta be strong-minded. If you're not strong-minded, if you're weak, you got another lesson to figure out. And sometimes them lessons could cause life. Sometimes them lessons could cause not to scare you, but it could cause a toenail. And maybe a few limbs. But yeah, a little reminder. We are in the year of the snake, which is the Chinese zodiac thingy-majiggy. The year of the snake is not to basically put into fear, but just a reminder to be cautious of the people that you have around you in this very moment, because they're probably going to be there to teach you some valuable lessons this year. This is the year of the snake. Take that in. Like, actually, this is probably the good year to really lock in with self and be like, all right, it's okay to, go out, have fun, and still be around people. It's just be cautious. It's the year of the snake. And that's what I had to personally learn too. It was like, oh, it is the year of the snake. And it's like, okay. I get it. Okay. So take your time, on your journey. Take your time, of course. Now we basically have what we call 2 more beautiful chakras, which is dealing with, I think it's just 1 more. We're basically on our last one right here. I have a strawberry. I ain't gonna lie, that was bomb. Now that, I can get used to that. But like, at the third eye, it's basically the last one, which is crown chakra. Located at the crown of the head, it represents spiritual awareness, enlightenment, and connecting to the divine. It's often depicted as white or violent. Yeah. So, yeah. This video has been brought to you by the third eye chakra. So tap into you, trust that intuition, trust that gut feeling that you get sometimes. And also, don't be persuaded by other people's thoughts. These personal third eye intuition nudges are strictly bounded for you. That's like a child chasing its dream and the parents are like, whoa, go in this direction. It happens and sometimes, unfortunately, but in reality, you have to chase your passion, your dream, because that's what your intuition is telling you to do. All right, so I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. It's been a pleasure. Take care. Peace out.